Hi guys, thank you so much for tuning in to Verti's Tarot. This is Seven Got Lou back with another video for the collective. Thank you guys so much for all of your likes, comments, and subscribes, okay? So we're just gonna jump right in with the collective message. So you guys, I am getting that you may be reconnecting with a past friend, okay? So this friend is someone that who's totally genuine, someone that, you knew from the past, or you really connected with in the past, and you guys are going to reconnect, but it's going to feel just like the past. Like, this is someone who maybe you've been blocked off from for some odd reason, okay? I'm not sure if you guys just weren't meant to come together at that time, and you guys haven't been talking in a while. You're gonna reconnect with this friend, but when you reconnect, it's gonna feel like it's like the exact time in which you met. You know, like how sometimes you reconnect with people, you have to catch up. With this person, it's like you guys instantly connect. It's like you guys are like soulmate friends, and you guys like instantly connect. Like, you're gonna be shocked how quick, or how much chemistry you guys have, as if it's like a soulmate friend. Like, that's the best way to describe it. It's like, when like you date and you reconnect with someone and you guys just get along just the same, like there's not a love bomb get along. It's like you guys really have true chemistry. Okay, this time is going to be with this friend. You're going to be happy that you're going to be like, wow, like, how are we apart from like so long? Then when we reconnect, it's literally like we're brother and sister, like in the same house. Like, we get it, let's see, who is this friend? Tell me more about this friend. Ooh. And this is like a friend, like generally a friend. Yeah, so maybe you were like really, really busy. Maybe they see that you're doing something in life now. They looked you up or something like that. Okay. What is obsessed lover? Yeah, there's some sort of, so this friend really, I'm not gonna say obsessed lover, right? But this friend is looking you up. Like I said, like, you're winning. Okay, maybe they're like, let me see what my people are doing, in high school or in elementary school. And I'm getting this may be elementary school. And they look you up, like, I used to be friends with so and so. So like, that's how long ago it is, but for everybody it may be different, right? It may be middle school, maybe high school or something like that, whatever, college even. All right, let's see, what's obsessed lover there? So they're like, yeah, like, let me look up these people from old school, and then they look you up, right? Because you're like their friend, and they see that you're doing amazing here. Okay, so somebody sees that somebody was like, let's see, what's obsessed lover? Somebody is like slowly competing for a family. Let's see. What is this? What is this Knight of Pentacles? So this person may talk to you about their family life here. Okay. They may talk to you about their family life. All right. What is this? Seven of Wands? Yeah. So something about somebody is like hustling. Somebody is like competitively hustling here. Or somebody's just like hustling and like getting to the bag. Okay, so they may see that you've grown as well. Okay. And they may try to pull something together. They may try to pull something together to talk to you because they see that you like grown here. What is this? 10 of Cups? Yeah, they're pulling something together to some sort of family. They may reach out to your family to get your attention. Like, hey, how is so-and-so doing here? Yeah. Or they're looking at your family and they see that your family is like, good. You're getting offers. And they're trying to like pull something together to like talk to you. Okay, they're pulling something together to talk to you. Maybe you guys' relationship is moving slow. There's no bad energy with this friend. Okay, somebody is like going crazy. Somebody is like crazy strict. Let's see. Yeah, somebody's crazy. So you're like, you maybe have like a really, really strict schedule here. You cut off like people. You're not dating anybody. You don't have anybody in your life to betray you. Okay, you cut that off and you're just winning here. Okay, what's looking you up? What's looking you up? Yeah, this friend, somebody is seeing that somebody is competing aggressively. Yeah, somebody left. Let's see. What is it? So I don't, someone is like, let's see, what is the 7 of, this friend may think like you don't want to deal with them because they don't have much. Just maybe like silent thoughts in their mind. Doesn't always have to be like the top surface of how they truly intentionally feel like, oh, my friend from the past, I don't have 2 dimes to go out to eat with. They're not going to be one of my friend. You know, this may be like top surface level stuff like, oh, you know, I think I may not have. And what if they like are, you know, here and, you know, like really, really on a high level, and, you know, I'm on like level 5 and they're like, hey, you know, let's go to this restaurant. I'm like, holy shit, I don't want to be embarrassed. Okay. What is this 8 of, let's see. Yeah, this friend may have like some sort of family issue that they're talking about, that they're currently involved with, or some sort of issue that they're talking about that they're currently involved with a partner or something like that, who may be like very abusive or something like that, that they left, okay, and that they weren't looking at their actions. So they may tell you about some sort of relationship that was like really abusive, okay? And they're like looking at you and you're winning. They're not jealous or anything like that. They're just like, that is just what, you know, who this friend is that they're going to be in some sort of relationship or something like that, to where they're going through like a wind of emotions. So you guys have like 2 totally different lives. Like you're over here winning and stuff. This is like a really cool person, guys. You're over here winning and stuff, but they're going through like a wind of emotions, possibly just got out of a breakup with someone who's like, you know, emotionally abusive or physically. I'm not specifically sure, guys. I'm just giving abusive here, and they may tell you and talk to you about when you guys like you know, get back together. So let's see, how do you know this person? How do you know this friend, family member? So you know them from school. Like there's some sort of book here. You know them from school here. You guys may have grew up when you were like really, really young. Something about a period or something like that. Okay. Something about the grass. Maybe you guys used to like walk in the grass together, or some sort of dandelion flower. Maybe you guys used to mow the lawn or do some sort of flower work or something like that. Okay. Something about gel as well. This person may be known to like fight or something like that. Okay. Something about school. You guys may have talked about how you were like in school, how you were gonna like marry for money. I'm not specifically sure about that, but you know, that is, I'm no judgment zone, guys. Yeah. Or yeah, something about school here. So somebody could have like married for money, and you could have been like a healer or something like that. Or somebody's healing from marrying for money. But you know this person from school. You know this person from school. Okay. And this person may have been exhausted from traveling. Okay. This person may have had to travel and was like exhausted. Okay. Or confused with a travel situation. You guys may have like played outside a lot. Okay. Or something about flowers here. Okay. There may have been some sort of karmic friends that you guys may have in common that you're no longer talking to. Or there was a karmic friend in the midst that you guys aren't speaking to here. Okay, they're going to tell you about that. Or they're going to tell you about how some friend that you guys may have been close to as well is karmic, and how you're not getting, how they're not talking to them again or something like that. Okay, something about some sort of dry flowers as well. Something definitely about some sort of dry flowers. Or you guys used to like walk in grass together. Okay. Yeah, this person is like maybe like addicted to readings. Somebody may be addicted to readings. Or maybe think like readings are toxic or something like that. This person's looking at your social media. Yeah, they see that you're protected. Like you don't like toxic shit. Okay. What's this bad habit here? This is my drug card. What is this bad habit? Somebody may be like chasing, push and pull. So this person may have gotten into some sort of toxic stuff. Or you guys may have been like badasses together. Like, you know, like growing up, like you guys may have been like really bad. Like, like really bad together. Yeah, somebody's reminiscing about some sort of child situation. Somebody doesn't want to see somebody happy when they were a child. And somebody feels spiritually attacked here. Somebody didn't want to see somebody happy when they were a child. And they have evidence that someone... Wait, hold on, guys. Let me see. What is this happiness hater? Some sort of baby mother in a relationship here. Yeah, let's see, some sort of baby mother in a relationship here. Somebody hates to see somebody happy. So there's some sort of baby mother relationship situation. Somebody hates to see somebody happy here. And somebody left. So this person may have, somebody is like not committed. Somebody's a baby mother. So somebody is non-committal baby mother. Okay. Or not in a commitment as the baby mother. And then the other friend may have walked into a relationship. So you may not be in a relationship here. This person may think that you may be like a hater or something like that. Like this is just on the surface of their mind. They may have thought like you were a hater because they were in a relationship and that you were a baby mother, but that's not the case. Okay, you stepped into being a baby mother. So they're just thinking like, what if you're a hater? What if you're like a baby mother, non-committed, and you're a hater? Somebody's trying to pull, but yeah, they didn't know like what type of time you're on. You pulled together. You're pulling together money. So they see like you're making money, like they're looking at you to see if you're a hater. They're trying to see if you're a hater, if it's worth reconnecting with you or talking to you. Like they're just looking like general people do. Yeah, they're just looking and seeing like what you're up to. Should I say hi or da 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 da? Like, are they angry? Are they toxic? Da 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 before I step my behind over there, because I'm not gonna say hey to a past friend and they're like on the internet talking about how they done beat somebody up a few days ago and how they about to go to the bar and drink a 40 and do it again, all again tonight. Like something like that. Okay, so somebody's looking into the future here. They're trying to put together, they're sad, they're trying to pull something together here. They're like in their feelings. Okay, they're in their feelings trying to pull something together. Okay, somebody is pretty. Somebody's still beautiful with it. So they're trying to like pull something together. This person is like, what is this 5 of cups? Yeah, somebody's trying to see if you're like sad, like, you know, like miserable. They're trying to see if you don't have any new beginnings, like if you're sad, if you're miserable, like what type of time you're on. But they see that you're a beautiful person with a child. They see that you're a beautiful person with a child or with children. Okay, they're just like reminiscing here on the old times that you guys used to have. They see that you have a child here. Okay, what's spiritual attack? So somebody's like feeling imbalanced about some sort of relationship here. You may be talking about something. They may feel like some type of way. Something ended. Somebody's planet where, yeah. So somebody, you may be like a reader or reposting readings or into readings or something like that. I'm getting esoterical knowledge. That's what I just gotten. So you may be in like some sort of esoterical knowledge or something like that. And they're looking at their relationship as to what you're posting or what you're saying. Okay, take that only if it resonates, guys. And they see that, you know, they see like, you know what the hell you're talking about. And they kind of feel attacked by what you're saying here. Okay, but just know that there's a good friend that's trying to reconnect here. You guys may have went back like into like old school days together. They were trying to check your temperature. That's how you'll know who it is. Okay, and I'm also getting you guys a family member. Okay, sent sleep paralysis attack your way. A family member sent a sleep paralysis attack your way. Okay, and this family member, because I'm getting family, guys. It could be, whoa, somebody doesn't want to get it out. It could be like a close friend that you call family. Okay, or like a family friend, someone who dates someone, like an in-law, you know. something like that, but it bounced off of you. Okay, so somebody sent an attack while you were asleep, like some sort of sleep paralysis attack, and that is bounced like off of you. I'm getting it bounced off of you. And obviously it went back to the initial person who sent it, but I'm really getting some sort of cupcake, like some sort of chocolate cupcake or something like that. Like you graduated. That's why it bounced off of you, because you graduated from you know, the spiritual level that you used to be on. So you can't even go into sleep paralysis, and if you do, it's a good sleep paralysis. Sleep paralysis is not always bad. Sometimes sleep paralysis, you can see family members you know, who passed on. There is simply when two parallel universes collide with each other, right? So whatever sleep paralysis, you know, the negative, or where, you know, the dark entities, demons, whatever you may call them, come within, that's where somebody tried to send you. They try to send you some sort of attack here in your sleep, but that shit bounced off of you. Okay, it did not affect you, all right, in the way that it was supposed to affect you. So let's get some more about that. Let's get something like, who sent that attack on you? Who sent that attack on you? So somebody's looking at you on your social media and they're like fired up. This can also be a fire sign, somebody with fire highly aspected in the chart. Let's get one more. Who sent that attack toward you? Yeah, this is like a group. There's like a group of people looking at you on your social media here. What is social media? What is social media? So somebody's trapped in their mind about how you're getting money and shit. Okay. What the hell? What is social media? Somebody's trapped in their mind about you getting fucking money. They're trapped in their mind about you getting freaking money, and they feel imbalanced. So they want to head over to you. Okay. They want to head over to you here. Okay. And put you in some sort of drought. All right. Somebody's not looking at their actions. What's fire? Yeah, so something's going to be exposed here. Yeah, somebody doesn't care. They like send attacks toward you. Yeah, this could be an air sign or a water sign. Okay, you avoided this. So you may be this water sign that avoided this. Somebody sent something toward you here. They didn't care. And you may, or you're unbothered here. You avoided it. Okay, somebody is like watching. Let's see. Somebody is like seeing that shit detached from you. Yeah, somebody's seeing that shit detached from you. That's the devil in reverse, guys. Somebody sees that shit detached from you, this group. Okay, so this somebody could be like some sort of family member, could be a part of some sort of a part of some sort of secret society or something like that, and they're looking at you on social media here, and they say that attack didn't attack you or something like that, or whatever they sent didn't attack you. Here, I'm getting something like a gunshot or something like that. Okay. Yeah. So why is this fire? Why is this fire? So there's some sort of chat. So somebody's not being honest. Let's see. So there's somebody. What's this Queen of Swords? So somebody made an offering to some sort of devil or something like that. Somebody made some sort of offer to some sort of devil here. Okay. Somebody made an offer to some sort of devil here. All right. And they're looking and they're trying to like be kind and look. They're looking to see if it affected you here. They act like all sweet and innocent here. It's like an air sign or something like that. Doesn't have to be, guys. It could be an air sign or a water sign I'm getting. And they're acting like sweet and innocent here, or a fire sign. They're acting sweet and innocent here. It could be any damn body. They're acting, you know, sweet and innocent here to see if it worked. They made some sort of offer to some sort of devil here. What is this King of Swords in reverse? Yeah. They're not being honest. Somebody handled something. Somebody's handled something heavy. There's some sort of fight. Somebody sees that you're free here. Yeah, you handled this shit, okay? Whatever this heavy attack that was sent toward you, somebody like didn't know that you were going to handle this shit. And they're really fighting over money. And this is over money. So they're sending some sort of dark devil attachment here to attack you while you're sleeping here or something like that, to sacrifice you, right? But that's not going to work. What is this group here? What is this party? Yeah, this party, something is coming back on their ass, and that's going to be justice. Something is coming back on them, okay? Coming back, okay, on them, and it's going to give you justice here. Okay, this group sent this shit. Okay, this family member may be a part of some sort of secret society here. Yeah, this betrayal is coming right the fuck back here. Somebody didn't know. Somebody doesn't know. Let's see, what is this Two of Swords in reverse? Somebody doesn't know this devil. Somebody does not know that this devil. Let's see. Give me 1 second, guys. Too many. What is this fire sign? What is this devil here? So you may not know that this devil was coming to attack your finances here, and okay, or was coming for money. This devil was coming for money here, but you handled that. You handled this devil, and somebody couldn't make this sacrifice or this offer for money. So these people didn't know or didn't think that you will handle this devil here because you're like one person, you're pretty, you're beautiful, you're innocent, and things of that nature, okay? And they thought like this devil will like destroy you, like some sort of fire devil dragon will like destroy you. They made some sort of offer, but they're like competing for money or competing to sacrifice you here, okay? But you handled this, and this offer didn't go through, and that's justice. So this devil was sent for this offer. Yeah, this devil was sent, okay, to pick up you, to pick up some sort of offer in your sleep, okay? For a long time, this group tried to do this to you, but you came out at this 9 of Pentacles. So this group is like in their feelings because you handled this shit. Now, what does this have to do with the family? Let's see. What does this have to do with your family? I'm pretty sure they're in this group, right? As I stated, as we've seen. But I just want to clarify again. All right, let's see. Family could have paid these people. Family could have been a part of this group. Let's see. What does this have to do with your family? What does this have to do with your family here? What does this have to do with your family? So, greed, like I said, what does this have to do with your family? Greed. There's some sort of male, masculine here. Okay, what does this have to do with your family? Yeah, something in a co-accomplice. Okay, so your family could know somebody in this group. Okay. What is greed? Yeah, so somebody is like laying down. Somebody is making some sort of action. Let's see, what's this Four of Swords? What's this Four of Swords? Yeah, somebody sees that this devil has left. So somebody's laying down with their hand on their head like, damn, I shouldn't have done this. They see that this devil has left the building, okay? There was some sort of fast action. Somebody made this action or this decision really fast here, okay? Yeah, they made this action or this decision really fast here toward you, okay? So what's cult? So your family member may be in a cult and they're like planning and they're not looking at their action. They planned this shit with some sort of cult here and they weren't looking at their actions because you're good, you're free. So they partner up with this. Yeah, they came together with this cult here. Okay, so your family is in some sort of cult here and they're sending attacks toward you. So there's some sort of, and they also sent some sort of masculine toward you, but you avoided that shit. Okay. Yeah, you avoided that shit. You're a strong, powerful magician, powerful high priestess here. Okay, so just know that you were recently just sent an attack in your sleep and you avoided that shit. Okay. You avoided that shit. What is going to be their karma? Let's see. What is going to be this cult family member's karma? What is going to be their karma? What is going to... Ooh. Hold on, guys. What is going to be this cult family member's karma? Uh-oh. It's a secret. Let's see. What is going to be this cult family member's karma? Uh-oh. They're secretly going to be trapped here. Okay. Let's see. What is secret? So, what is this Ace of Cups? They're in some sort of regret. So somebody's in some sort of relationship that they don't like with some sort of children. They feel they're secretly in some sort of relationship that they don't like with children here. And this devil is coming back to them. Oh, okay. So they sent this devil toward you fast because they're in a relationship. Okay, that looks grand, nice and shit like that. But they're actually regretting this relationship with a child. So they're secretly like regretting some stuff. So they're going to be miserable in a relationship. They're going to be miserable in a relationship. They're trapped with this person. They may be making more money than this person. They're going to start, yeah, they're stuck with this person that they don't want to be with in a relationship with children. But they're going to be making more money than this person in the doggone relationship, them damn selves. Yeah, that's what's going to come back to them. They're going to be stuck with somebody. See how they only got a stick here? They only got a stick. This masculine already has a stick. This person, they're going to be the breadwinner. So, yeah, they're going to be the breadwinner in this relationship. So they're going to be working their ass off in a relationship with somebody that they really don't want to be with. And they're going to be trapped and feel trapped. And that's that comeback. That's that comeback. Yeah, this is going to happen in the future. They're going to lose everything. And this masculine is not going to be able to work or not going to be working as much as them or something like that. And they're going to have to work hard here. Yeah, they're not going to have any money here. Okay. But somebody doesn't know. They don't know this, or this masculine is going to run out of money here and they're going to have to be the ones working. Okay. They don't know that that's how this shit is going to end. They don't know this from sending that spell work. This family member, that's how this shit is going to end. If they're going to be stuck in a relationship with somebody that they don't want to be with, and then something's going to happen to where they're going to be the ones that have to work for this masculine here. They don't know that shit, that this masculine's money is going to end. Okay, and they're going to be the ones that have to get off their behind and work and take care of damn kids and be trapped with someone that they don't want to be with for sending you some sort of magic attacks here. Okay, yeah, for sending you some sort of magic attack here. They're going to be stuck. Okay, and they're going to be in their mind thinking about how nothing's growing for them, but it is growing for you. Okay, but it is growing for you. Let's see, what is this cult's karma? What is this cult's karma? This cult's karma, somebody's going to be on drugs here. They're going to accidentally take some sort of drugs here. They're going to be in some sort of accident here. Let's see. Let's get some more. What is drugs poison? What's drugs poison? So somebody's not going to have any strength. They're going to be worried. Okay, they're taking damn drugs here. Okay, they're taking pills or something like that. All right. In the future, what is this Queen of Cups? What is this Queen of Cups? Well, somebody's giving somebody some sort of, somebody sees that somebody's trying to give somebody some sort of medication to put them in like a hospital or something like that. Somebody sees somebody's trying to give somebody some sort of medication to put them in a hospital. And somebody is thinking that they were going to have some sort of progress with that shit and manipulate something. Okay. And manipulate something. But somebody didn't take some sort of whatever they gave them. Yeah, they didn't take whatever someone gave them. And some sort of betrayal is in the news. Or some sort of betrayal has been publicly exposed here. So somebody was planning on giving somebody some sort of drug so they can overdose. But their plan was already exposed. This group's plan was already exposed. What's this King of Pentacles? So yeah, what's this King of Pentacles? Their plan was already exposed here. Something is coming back on someone. I mean, somebody's moving on from the past. So, Okay, so they wanted to sacrifice someone who they were in a relationship with by giving them some sort of drugs or something like that. I'm getting, yeah, by giving them some sort of drugs here. But they left that shit alone because maybe it's been outed perhaps by you, or by their plan has been exposed. Yeah, they wanted to give they wanted to sacrifice somebody, give them some sort of drugs or something like that, so they can like overdose or something like that, so they can be this King of Pentacles. So they can be this King of Pentacles. Yeah, they wanted to like betray somebody that they were with, but their little plan didn't work, to sacrifice this person or put something in their cup, some sort of drugs or something like that. Yeah, it's what I'm getting, and trying to make it seem like it's an accident or some bullshit. And a home, they wanted to end somebody because they didn't want to fight some sort of ending. They wanted to move forward and get somebody's attention. But it got somebody's attention about this. And so they wanted to get out some sort of relationship with some sort of plan to put something in somebody's drink or something like that. And so they can overdose. Okay. But this got in someone's attention of how they were trying to do this. Yeah. And this person wasn't able to, they weren't able to do this to this person. Okay. What is healing? Yeah, so somebody got to heal. It seems, okay. Let's see, what is healing? Okay. What is healing? So somebody got to heal this relationship. They're stuck in this goddamn relationship too. So somebody's in this cult. They got to heal this damn relationship here. They're worried. They're stuck with this person here and they're just cheating and shit. Or they going back and forth arguing with this person. Okay, yeah. That ain't changing. Yeah, they're going back and forth arguing with this person here. And nothing is changing. Okay. In this relationship or whatever. Okay. Yeah, somebody's has not passed away. What is accident? Yeah, somebody is defensive here. They're not kind. They're sad. So they're upset about this accident that they tried to get to happen here. Okay, and they're like forceful and shit. So they're, like I said, they tried to force this shit. They try to force this to be an accident, and they're sad and they're upset because they could not orchestrate this to be a fucking accident like they planned here, to give this person some sort of drugs or potion here. Okay, to put this person down. To put this person down. They could not pull that shit together to do that. Okay, yeah, they wanted to like hang this person or whatever for some sort of money, sacrifice them in some sort of cult here. Yeah, but this person avoided that shit and they're healing from this. So this cult, whatever trying to sick plan or cult leader, I'm getting that this is the boss. They're going to be stuck in a relationship too with somebody, and they're not going to be able to do some sort of plan here. Do some sort of plan. Their ass is going to, this whole group is going to be in a fucking drought. Okay, they're gonna be in a freaking drought. Okay, and there's some sort of, they may have some sort of traffic stuff going on. They're gonna be in a fucking drought here, is what I'm getting. This entire group is gonna be in a fucking drought. There may be some sort of traffic work that they're gonna have to do or something like that to get some sort of money here. Okay, or that's what they do. They give people pills or something like that. Or do that, or make them seem like there's some sort of 304 so they can get money and work with them and do some sort of devil work here. But they're going to be, this group is going to be in a drought here. Yeah, they're not going to have any family or anything like that because they try to betray this family member or their family. Okay, they're going to get justice. The Wheel of Fortune, they're just going to get a whole bunch of bad karma, you guys. Yeah. Yeah, so it's like this devil is coming to collect here on this damn group. Okay. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. And that's just the current energy right now, guys. What's happening in the current energy right now. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.